Hello, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Welcome to your July horoscope. Let's see what's coming your way for the month of July. Okay, Taurus, so let's start with you. What's coming your way in July? So, first with you, Taurus, I'm seeing fortune. Okay, awesome, beautiful start. Okay, so fortune, this is often a manifestation coming to fruition. Something you want is coming to fruition, or simply a huge amount of money is coming your way. Something breaks through. So something that's been stagnant for a while finally progresses. You're going to see a lot of progress, abundance, manifestations completed. If some of you are into rituals or a little bit witchy, or maybe you have your own ritual in your own religion as well. Maybe you just like love to pray, right? If it's not necessarily about that, this could be manifestation rituals. Go and do it, because whatever it is that you want, it is like coming your way. Okay, Taurus. So what else is coming to you for the month of July? We also have the priest or ecclesiastic card. This is about having faith in a situation. Okay, so I always see this as someone is questioning their beliefs, evaluating what they believe in, who they trust in. You're going to go through a transformational change, not just externally, but also internally. So I'm hearing for some of you, it's like literally like questioning your own spirituality. Okay, and I want you to know that the universe doesn't really get upset with you if you do that. Like, in fact, I am of the belief that it doesn't matter what religion you're part of. If you're not promoting hate or anything like that, then you're good. You can believe whatever you want, because we all have our own beliefs, and that's fine, right? So there's a lot of questioning your beliefs. Maybe this is not just about spirituality. This could also, oh, so sorry, I want to add, some of you are also going to be experiencing more things, spiritually speaking. So if you've been asking for, like, oh my gosh, spirit, like, I want to feel you more. I don't know, I want to see spirits. I don't know, maybe some of you are looking into, like, oh, I want paranormal stuff to happen. Or if not that, right? Maybe you're just asking for more coincidences, more signs from the universe. You're definitely going to see that. Now, if we're not talking spiritually, this may also be about, like, I want to understand more about myself. So there's healing about your friends, your community, your family, your relationships. You're reevaluating the people in your life to figure out who gets to stay and who doesn't, or just, trying to evaluate what you believe for yourself. I'm seeing someone walking on a path alone. And that to me is a metaphor for, like, you know how sometimes we're raised in a family or a community and they have these beliefs. And because you've been there your whole life, you believe that something is true. And I'm just seeing something like, I don't know if I believe that anymore because my experience was different. So you're questioning a lot of things. Okay, hold on. What else is coming to Taurus for July? The Sweetheart card is here. So usually this is just the main character, main female card, and it's like you're manifesting abundance and it's coming. You're, kind of asking spirit for help or asking the universe for help in a matter, and that matter is resolved, right? Usually this is also a focus on relationships. For some of you, so people who are feminine, like, some of you may be looking into your femininity and maybe like just doing something that's more feminine, whatever that means to you, right? So this is just like being more creative, possibly. That could be one interpretation of this. Now, if you're not feminine, but you are, let's say, dating someone that's like feminine energy, right? So it may be that this person is also manifesting you, or you're manifesting this person, and you might get something out of them. Basically, the main message for all Tauruses, regardless of gender or anything else, is that something you're wishing for is coming to fruition, so you should just go for it, okay? What else is coming to Taurus for the month of July? We also have the Maid. This is often new experiences, stepping in a new direction. This is also a young woman, so there may be an experience with a young woman that you are gonna there may be a young woman that you're connecting to. There's a lot of feminine energy here. So again, even if you're a guy watching this, like, you're connecting with a lot of feminine energy or creative activities, or connecting with relationships sometimes, connecting with a more emotional part of yourself, and again, having faith in a situation as well. Okay, there are also some trust issues here that we definitely need to work on. This is going to come up in July also. Some of you are, some of you I'm hearing are working through depression, or are working through breaking free from unhealthy thoughts or unhealthy like patterns of thinking. So what that makes me think of is like, oh, I'm spiraling into anxiety. What can I do now to stop that or to redirect my attention so I'm not spiraling all the time? Or, yeah, so you get what I mean. The Judge card is here. It's also possible that there's justice being served. That's all I want to say. I don't know if this is necessarily a legal case because this is enemy, prison, judge. That may be a legal case that where justice is going to happen, right? Yeah. That's all I want to say about that. Like it's going to depend on whatever your version of this is, but something or someone is being brought to justice. So this may be you're finding out the truth, you're getting clarity, or if there's an actual legal case, maybe someone is going to jail, for example, or maybe the court decides in your favor. It could be that an agreement finally happens for you. You're signing a contract, right? There are positive things all around. This is a very abundant period for you guys, Taurus, okay? So what else is coming for Taurus for the month of July? Okay, so we have, okay, I do feel like I have to pull this. I wasn't trying to look at it, but I feel like I have to pull it. The clouds, temporary problems. Again, don't let those temporary problems get in your way because things are positive. It's just if you focus on this, on everything that's going wrong, you're not going to be able to enjoy everything that's going right. The Dagger card, fear, worries, or tense situations. So there will be tense situations, but again, in line with what I just said, this is the card of the beetle. This is good fortune. So the beetle is also a very resilient insect. Like no matter what is hurled at you, it's not going to like affect you in the long run unless you choose for it to. So if you choose to focus on everything that's giving you anxiety, every single situation that's not working out, you might not see the solutions that are presenting itself to you. What else is coming for Taurus for July? We also have creative expression. So I literally just talked about creative. I said that word like a million times. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. We also have these cards. Taurus for July. Wise one, grow within your current situation. Every time I see this, first and foremost, advice from someone who's an older person or an expert in your situation. Maybe, oh my gosh, sorry, I feel like I bumped my eyelashes too high. Okay, yeah, advice from someone that's older, more mature, or an expert in your situation may be really helpful. But also, it's possible that that the solution to your issue is not gonna come. It's more so you have to grow within your current situation for it to be resolved. What does this remind me of? Okay, how do I explain this? If you can't move out, right? If some of you are like, I want to move out, I've been manifesting that, but I can't move out right now. But there's like one specific thing that you hate about your current place. If you can find a little solution, let's say in my place, right? At my place, I hate the lighting because it like makes me feel really tired. It's always dim. It's always freaking dark all the time, right? My solution for that temporarily is to go out and to work outside, so that makes me feel more energized, right? Very simple solution, but the long-term solution is to move out of here and go somewhere where there's more sunlight, for example, right? That's an example I'm seeing here. Like whatever your current situation is, adapt to it for now. If you don't see the solution, eventually with the fortune card, these are two cards that represent fortune. You have to understand that that's literally spirit confirmation. It's coming your way. But like until then, just try your best to grow within this current situation. Hold on, I can't grab it. The Magician card is in reverse. See, like you need to actually put your efforts or energy into the right things. So if you don't have the tools to fix it now, redirect your focus on something you can fix. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me see what else. We're gonna go into potential zodiac signs or potential numbers that may be relevant to you guys, Tauruses, for the month of July. We have the number 4 that fell out already. Let's move my crystals here. We also have Gemini and Libra, and then the number 5. So number 4 is also Cancer. That's also the month of April. And number 5 is also Leo, and that's also the month of May. That's also 45, 54, right? Or 4545, 5454, whatever. That's also like 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. So other than that, a Gemini or a Libra may also be important for you, okay? I'm also getting With Gemini and Libra here, communication will be very important. So I want to say, like, take note of everything. Like, I want to say, keep your receipts. Whatever situation this is, have your proof ready, have your documentation ready. July is a time to start acquiring paperwork and documentation for whatever future goals you have in mind. This is similar to, I want to go on vacation, but I don't have a passport. Start working on the passport now, so that whenever you do have the time and have the money, that'll be ready. Okay? Thank you so much, Taurus. If you'd like to book a more personal and private reading with me, book me at mediumisabella.com. Everything you need is in my description box below, and I'll see you next month. Okay, bye. Hey, Virgo, let's see what's coming your way for the month of July. Okay, so first we have the card of loyalty or fidelity. This may be a focus on your pets, first and foremost, focusing on your pets, focusing on your pet's health, okay? Just gonna be honest with you guys. Loyalty and fidelity, this is also a focus on friendships, really focusing on who your friends are. Some of you may be getting a dog, that may be very straight up, or maybe meeting a new friend, right? Or you may be just hanging out with your pets more or a friend more, okay? What else is with loyalty? There may also be a lot of conversations with a romantic partner or even any type of partner. Like, we have to understand loyalty doesn't just exist in romantic relationships, right? But there may be some form of a conversation with someone, whether that's a friend, family member, relationship partner, about loyalty, or even your company, right? Virgo in July. We also have the Servant card. Yeah, so again, there's something about like, there are definitely boundary setting conversations in a relationship. This is like, okay, we'll see. Hold on. I'm also seeing teaching an old dog new tricks. I heard that. Okay, so yeah. How do I explain this? Virgo, there's a lot of like talks with certain people about whether they're loyal or whether they want to be loyal, or maybe if you want to be loyal, right? Another one of this is like, do you want to continue serving this cause? Whether that cause is a relationship, a company vision, a friendship. Like, do you want to keep going at this? Do you want to keep this connection? There are a lot of like wonderings about it, not necessarily decisions, just wondering. Okay, Virgo. What else is coming for Virgo for the month of July? We also have the Physician card. Okay, all right, I understand this. So some of you may be going to an expert, a physician. The Physician card here is usually a doctor, a lawyer, an accountant, anybody with like a title or like a profession, or an expert in a specific field. Sometimes that's your tarot readers, right? But like, you're going to an expert in the situation, relationship counselors or counselors in general. You're going to an expert in a situation to ask about a friend, a pet, so veterinary stuff, right? A family member, a colleague, something about loyalty, dedication, servitude, and just wondering about whether this is good for you or not, okay? Some of you are just making an effort to go to therapy more, or maybe journaling more. Like, I'm just seeing, I also heard starting to exercise more, so I don't know what that relates to, but it just popped up. But I'm seeing you guys really working on your emotional and mental health, which is very good, okay? Keep going at that. This is going to provide you with clarity, all right? So what else do I see for Virgo for, hold on, actually, let me see what else or how else I can interpret this. Especially with the Servant card, for some of you, I'm hearing, is this relationship worth it? I am always the one putting the effort or making the effort in this connection. Is it worth it? Is it going anywhere? Do they care about me? Are they putting in the work as well? So there's a lot of evaluation here, okay? Because some of you are feeling like, I'm doing everything for you, like I'm super loyal to you, and it's like, I don't know that the effort is reciprocated, okay? So we're just doing a lot of evaluation. Again, I'm not seeing anything yet. We'll see with the other cards though. Okay, hold on. What else is coming for Virgo for the month of July? Okay, we have the Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. I'm gonna tell you there's a lot of changes going on with you, but I also just heard, just be wary of who you trust. I'm not saying be paranoid, my Virgo overthinkers. I'm not saying be paranoid. I'm saying be analytical about them, because someone might be a shapeshifter. Like, this reminds me of someone who's like, when you're around, they're like the brightest person ever, and when you're gone, they're like super mean. Okay, so we just want to be careful with who we trust because some people may be like two-faced. Okay, I'm not saying that this person is necessarily bad. What I'm saying is like you just need to like watch what happens here though. Like just see how do I explain this? I would say be careful of who you tell your secrets to for sure. That's why you're being encouraged to go to a physician because some of you are super tempted to like just go to a friend and like rant to them about everything. I would advise against that. I would advise getting an unbiased third party. Um, Another thing about the shapeshifter here, transform and unveil your gifts. This is like there are a lot of skills that you're learning. So remember I said teaching an old dog new tricks. Perfect. Okay. This is definitely about like learning a new perspective or a new skill, a new way of looking at a situation. Again, I do want to say that for some of you, you definitely need to focus on your pet's health, or your pet needs more time with you. Maybe they just miss you. I'm already letting you know that, okay? Okay, what else is coming for Virgo for the month of July? Okay, oops, let me get here. Strength. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. So what this tells me is you're going to be fine. Whatever is going on here, you're going to be able to handle this well. So I wouldn't really worry too much about it. I think it's just about making sure you're getting the right advice from the right people. Okay, Virgo, July. Okay, oops, that's not what I was supposed to get. Page of Swords, this is about clear and direct communication. You're learning a lot of things, learning how to communicate things, learning how to take care or how to solve a situation. There's a lot of clarity that's coming your way. So you see here, I'm not actually seeing a problem. Remember, okay? I'm not saying I'm seeing a problem. I'm saying there's something you just want to reevaluate or know more about, which is why I see you seeking this expert. So this month is a month of learning. It's a month of figuring things out and figuring out your next move, okay? What else is coming to Virgo for July? You will be shown the way. Exactly. I literally just said that, right? Like you don't have to worry about what's next. Oh my God, my left arm started hurting so bad. The left arm for me, that's usually male energy or like father energy. So I don't know how you guys are with your fathers, but I would say there may be signs from your father, especially if your father is in spirit. Know that this reading was meant to say that to you. Or if your father is in the living, I don't know what the correlation is, to be honest, but I wonder if there's so I see the hand or the arm also as like being shown a way, being like guidance. It doesn't necessarily mean that that person is going to guide you, but it may be that through your experiences with them, guidance will come through. The left arm to me, oh, left arm doesn't have to be just father. It's usually male energy, right? So father's side of the family, for example. Okay, what else is coming to you, Virgo, for July? We also have, oh, shoot. Okay, good fortune. See? Persevere and you will overcome your problems. So you're going to be fine. Like I said, tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead, right? So take your time. It's going to work out, but it's probably going to be slow. Turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. So I would say like I said, for some of you, there's definitely a correlation to someone who's not acting in the best way. Like, can I just tell you guys, like, I would say, like, there's a mishap is almost what I want to say about that. I don't want to say it this way or like, I'm just going to say it directly, okay? So I feel like if you can make sure that things are baby proofed, essentially, if you have pets, because I feel like this to me feels like, oh, a pet stumbling onto something by accident, okay? I'm not trying to scare you. This is just what I'm seeing. Now, if it's not that, it may be that someone who's supposed to be loyal to you has been saying something and like you don't think their point is smart or you think they're like overthinking something or whatever. Someone is behaving stupidly. So that may be another interpretation here. Things are going to work out and things are going to be fine so far from what I'm seeing here, right? This is just an extra precaution to kind of prepare you for what's along the way so that you go to the right person instead of like, I don't know, checking online, going on like the internet for advice, for example, right? Okay, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, July. So some relevant zodiac signs would be Scorpio and Capricorn, okay? And we also have number 9 and number 7. So that's also 97, 1997, 79. 7 is also Libra energy. That's also July. 9 is also Sagittarius energy. That's also September. So that's what I have for you guys, Virgo. Thank you so much. If you'd like to book a more personal and private reading with me, book me at mediumisabella.com. Everything you need is in my description box below, and I'll see you next month, okay? Bye. Hey, Capricorn, let's see what's coming your way for the month of July. So, okay, hold on. We have the Ecclesiastic card. So this came up for Taurus as well. Someone's questioning their beliefs, right? There's a lot of, well, some of you are also manifesting, like doing things that are more spiritual in nature, regardless of what your spiritual beliefs or religious beliefs are. So tapping more into higher sources, learning more about your spirituality or yourself. This is also, the Ecclesiastic is also about having faith in a situation, finding faith or finding someone that can motivate you or give you faith in a situation. So you know what I'm also getting? I'm getting, if you've been feeling hopeless about a goal, it would be really good to find someone or something that would motivate you. Okay, usually like this should be a positive influence. Yeah, but also this is, how do I say this? Like questioning beliefs as well. Capricorn for July. We have the card of sadness. See, so like I see you finding motivation during a moment of sadness. This doesn't have to be a period of sadness all month, okay? But there may be something that you're just struggling with that I feel like you've already been struggling with for a while, or the situation has been a long-term thing, but you're trying to figure out or find hope in it, okay? Capricorn for July, misfortune. So can I just be honest with you guys, Capricorns, what is going on? Because why do I feel like, what's been going on with you guys this year? Comment below. Because this year, every time I pull cards for you guys, oh, sorry. So I'm going to take that as a spirit symbol, like I accidentally pulled the plug on the electricity. So I'm going to take that as like, there must be something you guys are going through where it feels like things aren't working out and you guys are, I don't know, panicking about that or very sad about it. Honestly, the misfortune card doesn't actually mean bad luck. This is like rising from the ashes. Like I kind of see this as something did not work out in the past, but I see you now having a chance to sort this out or to do things differently or to let go of the situation. You have options, but right now I see you being stagnant in the month of July. You don't have to do this. This is why we're having this reading, so that if you don't want to stay stuck, you can try and find an alternative way. I would recommend shifting your focus from whatever this distressing situation is so that you can have something else you can pour your energy into. Because I see you guys being like, I want things to just be okay. Like this could be a breakup for some of you, an opportunity that didn't work out, you know, something you want, but it's like taking too long to get it, something that you're unhappy about. There's something you're just like feeling frustrated about because you're like, oh my God, I'm overwhelmed, or there's too much going on, or it's taking forever for it to change. And the advice for you here is to like seek another, something else to work on for now, okay? Yeah. Falseness, gold, and constancy. Okay. So falseness, often this is about lies or dishonesty, whether another person being dishonest or you're being dishonest with yourself or you're being dishonest to someone else. There's money involved here. So I wonder if some of you are like, you're sticking to a job you don't even like, or you're sticking to an opportunity you don't even like. Can I just be honest with you guys? For some of you, this opportunity didn't work out because you weren't going to like it long term, or you didn't even like it that much in the first place. But I think you might, for some of you, right? You might be grieving this opportunity because you're thinking you've lost everything, or because it's a sense of personal failure, but it's not that. It's like you're just being redirected. Okay, hold on. So for the, yeah, see, the Justice card is here. So I know that for the month of July, things are being set straight. Like this is actually something that is going to work out in your favor in the long run, even if you don't recognize or see this now. Okay, so this reminds me of like, oh, like someone else got an opportunity that you wanted, but like it ends up being a terrible opportunity, or it just ends up not being the right opportunity for you. Like you would have hated it. I also see the Queen of Swords. Yeah, so you would have been in over your head had you received that opportunity, okay? So I'm already telling you something that didn't work out. So this also reminds me of like, oh, like a relationship that didn't work out. But like if you were with that person, I'm just going to be honest, I don't know that you would have been very happy. I think you were being saved from that opportunity because something better is coming your way. For the month of July, the Queen of Cups. Okay, so I also see the Queen of Cups, which is detachment. So I feel like you're going to start feeling better over time. You're going to be fine, okay? Things are a little rough right now. It feels a lot like the wound is fresh. You're feeling very vulnerable about whatever the situation is that didn't work out. But can I tell you, eventually, with the constancy card here, things are going to stabilize, and also there's money that's coming your way. You have to be honest with yourself, okay? Because for some of you, you weren't happy with that person. You weren't happy with that situation. You didn't really like that place you wanted to move into. So if it didn't work out, it's like, was it really bad? Was it really bad luck, or was it actually good luck saving you for something better? This card moved. I feel like I have to do this. Hearts is, what did I tell you? Heart's desire. So the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. You're being given whatever it is you actually desire, but in order to get there, you have to say no or be removed from opportunities that are not in your best interest, okay? Capricorn, for July, we have shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts, okay? There's a huge shift that's coming, not just internally, but also maybe externally for some of you, like reinventing yourself, changing your attitude, your wardrobe, your look. But I'm also seeing this as like literally just transforming something and making it better. So I'm seeing innovation. Something that didn't work out is being changed for the better. Capricorn, for July, please. A two-faced friend. I did say something about the falseness card here. So again, some people's intentions are being revealed, or something about an opportunity. There's information that's going to come out that's going to validate this message for you. It's going to tell you, oh, that's why I didn't get that opportunity. I swear. I don't know what this is. If this is like, so this is the same energy as like you find out that someone you were supposed to date was like a stalker. I'm super extreme example. I'm sorry. Or like you find out that they're like super weird, or like they're, I don't know, like you find something out about them. Or let's say a house you were wanting to rent and it fell through, right? And you kind of find out like, oh my gosh, the landlord sucks, or like it would have been a shit place. It would have been very like the facilities were terrible. Like you're gonna find something out that's like, oh my gosh, thank God I waited it out, or thank God it didn't work out for me because something better is coming. Okay. The pig, beware of greed. So okay, you're gonna want to hold on to some of these opportunities. I'm going to advise you, you'll do whatever you want, but I'm gonna advise you not to. Okay, let it go if it doesn't work out. The card of November is important here. There's either someone that's significant for the month of November, or something that's significant coming out for the month of November. First, pay attention to your finances. So here's what I see. Some of you are like overspending, or like wanting to do things too fast. Some of you want like there's either you want an opportunity, or you want to do something, you want to purchase something. It is going way too fast. Slow the f down. November is the month. Okay, things are going to work out, but you need to give it time. It is not time to do this now. Let it play out. If it is time to do this now, then it would happen now. It's not time. Okay, November. This is important. Okay. All right, Capricorn. What else is relevant for you here? We have Virgo. So these are possibly relevant zodiac signs, Virgo and Sagittarius, right? And then we also have number 3, which is 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. That's also Gemini energy. That's also the month of March. We also have 7. That's July. That's Libra energy. 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months. That's also 37 or 73. Okay. Thank you so much, Capricorn. I appreciate you. If you want to book a more personal and private reading with me, book me at mediumisabella.com. Everything you need is in my description box below, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.